Well, we made it here, but there is not a problem, but kind of a whew. Well, good morning, Columbia. There we go. Well, we're not in Columbia yet, but just outside 126. We're right by 95. It was full here last night. Let's get this thing going. Had a nice little night with T-Dubs alone. It was awesome. Gigi and Papa wanted a baby, so we came out here and had some dinner down by Clemson and hung out at the lake house. So get back home now. Just walk down there, kind of check the water level. It is going down a little bit, but not too bad. So let's go get those boys. Probably hit the pool today, and hope you guys had a great weekend too. This was Saturday, starting Sunday right here. On the couch? Yeah. Good morning, dude. I'm gonna put you in your bed. Give Mama cuddles for me. She's gonna get you. Is it cold? No, it's warm still, huh? Okay, so today's IRP day. IRP is kind of your registration we were talking about, but I am bringing all this. Whoa. And a sticker for Just Trucking because Casey says they might like the YouTube. All right, Bubba, let's go. Oh, can you open the door? Thank you. I'll be right back. Give me a kiss. Be good for Mama. Thank you. Love you, dude. Bye. All right, let's get down to the DMV. There's only a couple DMVs that you can go to for commercial vehicles in South Carolina. You can't go to like any DMV. There's a DMV down the street from my house, but this one is up in Greer, kind of where we pick up stuff a lot. So we'll go up there, and then there's another one in Blythewood, South Carolina, down by Columbia. That's the main office that when you first set up your authority in South Carolina, every state's different, that you have to go down there and kind of set up all your paperwork. So you get your first plate. So this is year number 4. We tried to do it online, and then change the system. When I say change the system, they like change the interface of the website. They're trying to become more and more efficient, but they change more and more things. So T-Dub's like, they changed it again. And then she called the IRP office and they're like, yeah, we're getting a lot of this mileage discrepancy problems where they don't have enough or have too many miles. So they're trying to, like, I guess kind of like in a way it's an IFTA audit. So I brought all my IFTA for the last 2 years, all my receipts for fuel. That's why you want to keep that stuff in case you get an audit. So they said, yeah, bring your fuel receipts and come on down. I said, cool, I'll be there. So we're gonna come down there and see what this is about. Get our, because you need to have your truck up to date registration, of course. You're pulling through scale houses and they run your plate. You're like, oh, this guy's expired, man. Because well, that is not what you want to do. So let's get there and get this taken care of. But first, I'm gonna grab my ELD from the truck. I could pull it up just on my phone, but I'd rather have the big screen, so I'm gonna grab the iPad from the truck, and that way it's easier to read and all that stuff. I don't know, so they can see it and do it. Let's get that ELD. Got our that. We got our bumper sticker. These are available at justtrucking.shop. This morning, casing, they're sitting kind of on the countertop. In Casey's like, maybe they watched the YouTube or you need to tell them about it, so bring one of these. I said, all right. Crazy boy, love him. All right, let's get this big old girl. There we go. There she is. All right, iPad, I gotta get you out of that good old holder. So all your ELD, I'm sure they're all the same, not exactly, but you can see where you are on the map. It has both my trucks still on here because I bought another device for this truck because I thought I was gonna keep it, but I guess that's the last place it was left in or located, but I haven't put that one in for a long time. But you have like your IFTA, every one of them will have recordings of everything for you, so you can just bring that with you to the DMV. So that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully that helps them update their system or do whatever they're trying to do. They're probably just trying to make sure everybody's actually using an ELD, I don't know, or doing what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep all your fuel receipts, which I'll show you in a little bit. If you're new to trucking, kind of something you're gonna have to do. It's called get a big ticket. But she's waiting for another load, so let's get this taken care of first, and then we can get there. Well, we made it here, but there is not a problem, but kind of a. Whew. They open up at 8:30, and there's a line around the building. So, luckily, we had the front row parking spot. So, we'll go get a number in there, and then we have all of our paperwork and our ELD. But this is where you come, guys. It's Greer, right off of Wade Hampton. There's a Tipsy Taco right there. It's a pretty good Mexican restaurant, and Wade Hampton's right there. So, yeah, line around the building. Oh yeah, let's do this. IRP. So that's what my wife was saying. She's like, hey, it's not, you got to go in there. And I said, okay.
No, you don't have to go in here. It's just that you didn't get the email.
Okay.
I mean, you could do it at home. So you got 2 trucks, right?
Now I only have one. I sold the other one.
So now you got to have a Schedule C, having that deleted. You still paying for it.
Really? I didn't know that.
You ain't doing the right procedure. You're not doing the right procedure.
I didn't know I had to. I just renewed the new one.
But they won't let us. They don't like for us to do it like that. Everything's so hard now.
That's crazy. Making it a little difficult. They tried to make it easier, but they made it harder.
Everything is difficult.
Man.
I ain't got no Schedule C. I'm not going to get some. I ain't got no one.
No worries. So I need to get.
Now, unless you're going to try to do this at home, if you're doing it here with me, I got to have a copy of it. $22.90.
Okay. I'm here every quarter just to do their IFTA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they don't know how to do it online, huh? They just come in here and do it.
With that new change,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of them don't know about it.
Yeah.
So, other than that, they wasn't coming. And just when that change came about.
My wife said they changed it this year. She's like, something's
that's
different.
Right. But before that, no, they wasn't coming in. But only because it changed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was helping the song, you know.
Box.
Well, when y'all went in it, if you don't have them all, that's another thing. But that's another story.
That's a different story. We don't want to jump into that.
Look, that's another story for
Another day.
But if she ain't got them all, they ain't all done, it ain't gonna move. That's all it means.
Yeah, it wouldn't let her input nothing on the internet.
That's all right.
Velma, thank you so much. Get out of here. Thank you, Velma. Okay, let's put all these papers and our new IRP registration in there. Wow. Okay, so if you got any of that, what they did, she said you got to pay for what everybody else does wrong in this world today. And I said, I get that. People were just putting like, when you input your IFTA, it's your miles per each state you ran in, how many, and your gallons of fuel you bought in each state. So people were just putting like 500, 1,000. So now the DMV made it so if any number ended in a 0 or a 5, they made it so that you had to change it to a different number. So that's what it's about, because people were just like inputting random numbers that they didn't really know their IFTA. So that's what it was. So that guy said the same thing. I had another guy in here. Nice meeting you today, buddy. He's like, yeah, I had like unrealistic mileage, and that's why I'm in here. I'm like, that's the exact same thing I had. And she said emails went out about 2 months ago, but T-Dubs must have not got that, or we didn't really understand what it was saying because it's kind of tricky. So anyways, we're ready to go. $1,660 for 1 year. Another thing she did, when I sold my Volvo, I should have known this, but you have to come in here and like fill out a Schedule C, she said it was, that takes that off. So it's not on your IRP anymore. So I was paying for the rest of my IRP year for the Volvo when I really didn't need to. So she's like, yeah, you just paid for, you could have got that credit back. And I was like, well, Corey, enjoy that on the Volvo, but it's gone now. So we're gonna get back home, look for a load today. There you go, just parked the Peterbilt back up in there. Walk in there. The Blythewood location had an actual like a full lot behind it. You can like, it had trailer and a truck. You can pull them in there. So a couple of trucks and trailers are down there. But yeah, we are taken care of. It's raining a little bit, and it's 80 degrees outside. Let's get home. 20 minutes. Okay, and we are back home. So you get a little cab card. That's what you have to keep in your cab, of course. Just kind of says what the jurisdictions you've ran, the miles you've ran in them, what states you kind of go in, that kind of stuff. But I guess that was kind of a change in the system for South Carolina, for IFTA, for whatever. But the lady on the phone said, bring all your stuff. So we brought what I was talking about earlier. I'll just bring in one quarter. So I keep all my bill of ladings, all my rate cons in one, and then I can separate them also. I have all of my fuel tickets. So these are called big tickets. Whenever you go to the fuel stop for a truck, it'll have the gallons, where you bought it at, the date, how many gallons you bought, what state, and all that stuff. So I'll put the quarter 3, South Carolina, and how many gallons. So it's easy for T-Dubs to just input that into IFTA. So keep hard copies of all that. But when we went in there right now, she's like, we can go through all your receipts and all your IFTA and all your fuel, or we can just change the zeros and the fives to not mess up the system, which they're trying just to get people from putting 500 miles here, 1,000 miles here, and not really actually having the real numbers. So my numbers, I didn't have any just straight 500s or straight thousands or 2000s. T-Dubs doesn't, but some of them did just land on a zero. Like there was 430 miles in whatever state and 470 something, 75. So if it was a 5 or a 0, it's weird, but I guess it's catching people that are just inputting 500 miles in this state, 1,000 miles in that state, and that's why we have to do it now. So like she said, it's unfortunate, but some people mess it up for the rest of the people, and that's what was going on. So if you're doing your IFTA, or if your wife's doing your IFTA like my beautiful T-Dubs does, keep your records, but do it right. Put your right miles in there. And that was so nice of her to help us with it all. We got taken care of. Your 2290, you're going to hear that number a lot. That's your IRS tax form for your truck. So it does cost quite a bit of money to register one of these trucks. My first year, I think it was like $1,300, almost $1,400 for the Volvo, and it was right about that same area, of $1,400, $1,300. The W9, maybe it's going up in this world that we're living in today, but it was $1,660 just to get it for 1 year. So everything's going up. Insurance went up, registration goes up on the truck, and rates are still down. So we're looking at loads today. A couple more going to Florida, some going right up to Tennessee, some going to Kentucky, some going straight over to Atlanta. So we're making offers on them. It's 11 a.m. now. We got there at 8:15, and they opened at 8:30, and we didn't get seen till like 10, but we were grateful to get seen, grateful for that to be done for another year. I have to do that every year. And you can normally do it online, so hopefully we can do it online next year, and it's not that hard. But gotta see what we're gonna do today now. I'm gonna keep looking for a load probably till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and if I don't have one by 1 o'clock, we might go get the IROC, because I have an 87 IROC. Got a great deal on it. I've been looking for one for a while because that was my first car. This is off topic of the IRP and what this video is about, but I love IROCs. I would love to have a white one, but this one's maroon. It's fine. We can change the color if we want. We can do whatever, but I got that car and an SLP 6-speed Camaro also, both of them for under $6,000. Crazy, unheard of. My friend called me and said, where did you get a horseshoe up your butt? I said, I told T-Dubs one morning, I was like, I have to buy this. It's close, it's in South Carolina, and it's exactly what I want to do. I want to take that drivetrain out of the SS Camaro, the 6-speed LS1, drive-by cable and put it in an iRock. I see somebody back here peeking in my mirror. Somebody, who I think it. I see you. I see you. What's up, dude? What are you doing?
Give me worms.
I didn't go to the store. Dad had a bunch of business stuff to do right now. I had to get this paper done. Took me a while. I was sitting there for a bit.
What's that?
What's what?
That.
This? There's a couple cookies Dad got that he ate. Some grandma's cookies, peanut butter. What are you doing? Yeah? Been crazy? I guess he's coming in the car. Oh, we gotta unlock it for him. What's up, dude? You hanging out with me? You can sit right here in the front. We gotta get him.
Did he take the sticker?
I did take the sticker, but they didn't want it. The really nice lady, she was going on lunch. I don't think they really wanted to put the sticker on the DMV. But
What's a DMV?
Department of Motor Vehicles. That's where we had to take care of stuff. So all these papers I had to bring there, and I had to bring the iPad for my ELD. But luckily, we didn't have to go through it all. What are we gonna do today? Mom said you said something about breaking Kylan's bed. Why would you say that? That's not funny. Why would you? Was he being mean? Did he take one of your toys? What was the reason you were mad? Tell me. I'm gonna ask Mom then. But if you say stuff like that, do you think you deserve gummy worms? No. No, she said that you said when you get older, you're gonna break his bed. Why would you do that? You don't know why? Were you mad at him? What did he do? Did he take one of your toys? Did he cuddle Mama? And you wanted to cuddle Mama? So you were gonna break his bed because of that? That's kind of mean. You start school in 10 days. We're gonna meet your teacher.
What's days mean?
Days. So every day the sun goes up and the sun goes down. That's one day. So like yesterday we went
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 10 days. So yesterday we went to the pool. That was a day, and you spent the day with Gigi till Mom and Daddy got back from the lake house.
Day.
That was one day. All right. Well, that's RP, guys. Let's look for a load. If we don't get one, let's go get one of these. What's this? iRock. He said iRock.
iRock.
There you go. Hi, baby. I did bring the race car home.
I always heard it.
Just for you. Yeah, that's Dada's license. Let's not lose that. Tiki Teaks? Oh, goodness. So yeah, babes, we got a little different process now. What'd you drop?
I had to unplug this because it I couldn't hear.
What in the world are you doing? What's happened to your regular Apple things you go in?
They died.
Yes, baby.
Can I have candy?
No, you cannot have candy. Mom,
Candy.
thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, the TV wouldn't play sound when it was playing. Anyway, I fixed it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you about it in a second. Did you get what do you listen to? A death story? Who's dying today?
Some girl they think her boyfriend killed her.
Really? Okay. So, I'm bad.
I lose every time, but whatever.
So I went in there with my IFTA for the last 2 years, and fuel receipts,
Yeah.
and my ELD, and went up to the lady, and I was the second person in line. I didn't get in there till whatever, and the guy sat next to me in that time, and he was saying he didn't tell me he was in there for the same thing, but after I was leaving, he did.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here because his undisputed mileage.
So anyway.
So then I get up there and I'm talking to her, and she's same old thing, like, I guess she gets it every day. You need your 2290. Where's your insurance card? You know all this stuff. Like, and then she got to know me and she started liking me. It took a little bit, and then she's like, "Yeah, they just sent an email out 2 months ago, and you can't. What was happening is you can't have any of your numbers for your IFTA input for states end in 0 or 5 because people were just putting 500 for 500 for this state, 500 for that state, instead of your actual number, yeah. So she's like, okay, that's what's the problem. That's what's holding everybody up. I'm like, oh, so I guess there was an email on it. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'll turn your remote on. Let's go get you set up for Smash Brothers. This is what T-Dubs does on a regular basis. We're having a little problem with Lucy always peeing on the... We take her outside and then she just... Yes, baby.
I beat up Cash 2
What? Good job. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, Lucy is our rescue dog that we got. She was abused, so she's really timid. But every time you...
She also pees on the carpet.
She does. So we... Anyways, T-Dubs is trying to keep this clean. We might have to throw this pad out too, but we have to throw this rug away because keep going. Anyways, yes, baby. So let's look for some loads, and we did teach our back office girl here about the new
5 and 0 rule.
5 and 0 rule for South Carolina. It's different every state, so that's it. But yeah, good old 16, 60, 58. My goodness, but we're good for another year, so. It's a blessing. Insurance is renewed for the whole year. IRP is renewed, and I did take off the Volvo. I didn't know I had to do that. I did. She did it for me. That was awesome. So otherwise, I would have paid even more money. But yeah, I have a filing cabinet in here in the office that we just have all of our fuel and IRP for the last 4 years. So make sure you keep that, guys, and all your receipts in case.
How long do we have to keep it?
7 years. Yeah. But she's like, we can sit here and go through all this if you want to, and I was like, no. She's like, or you can do what the email said and change your numbers. So if I took one from like 430 to 429, the next one I just add a number.
Yeah.
But I only had like 3 of them that were ended in.
Did you just change it there? Or?
She just changed it there. If I ended in a 0 or 5, then she just changed. She changed it.
0 and 5.
What?
There weren't any.
There was 3 of them.
Only 3?
Yeah. That actually ended up on a 0 or 5, but
Well, I mean, I guess we'll just have to like.
you have to like deliberately change them so they don't end in a 0 or 5. Let's look for some loads though, and I guess we're gonna be battling because that's what we do. But yeah, I might have to get a new. We're definitely getting a new rug, but this pad might be unsalvageable also. So pray for Lucy. We love her to death, but it's just hard to have the house smell like pee, and she'll do it right in front of us. She'll get up off the couch and just go pee, and we're like, "What the heck? Go outside!" And then she'll go outside. She'll just sit by the door. We're like, So we love her
She
to.
wants to be inside with us.
Yeah, but she just can't be peeing on the rug right in front of us. So I don't know. We're working with her, but she's definitely a challenge right now. And this little guy is also crazy. It's Tiki's. All right, let's look for load. Let's check out Truck Smarter while these kids play some games. That icon right in the middle. Great app that puts up all these different brokers in one spot. Let's see what we got. Kentucky, that one's been up there for a while. I offered 17 or 18 on that. Jacksonville, Circle Logistics, I haven't signed up with them yet, but I need to because they're always adding new brokers. And they'll let you know if they're factorable and all that kind of stuff with them. That Peachtree, I offered 11 on that with my broker buddy. See if we get that one. That O'Brien, Florida, those have been up forever. Those are solar panels. There's usually like 4 of them listed. XPO, I'm signed up with them, but they're a bit hard to work with. That Anderson, they just bumped that up. It used to be like 13 something. Still too low. I would do, 18 on that. Total, probably paper towels down to Sam's Club, but all the way down to Tampa for 15, yeah. And then at Hendersonville, I've been bidding on that for a while. They had that at 14 also to start, but it picks up an hour and a half. I'd have to leave right now, and they're still just sitting there. I think the highest they went was 1,900. But that's a heavy load all the way down to Tampa, or St. Petersburg, which is outside of Tampa. So there's loads. They're just kind of need to, if they covered some more of the fuel, sure, I'd take it. So we're just waiting to see if they're going to come around. 4,800 all the way out to California with 2 stops. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Keep looking at the board. Well, they just bumped this one up to 1,300. So I mean, I'll do that for 1,600. We'll see what they say. Circle Logistics. Uh-oh. I didn't push anything.
Welcome to our voicemail system. You have reached the mailbox of 1340. Sorry, this mailbox is full and cannot accept any more recordings. Thank you for using the voicemail system. Goodbye.
Well, that's a big drop the ball by Circle Logistics. Oh, yeah. They sent me to a voicemail and said it was full and said goodbye. Well, we tried, but no Circle Logistics today.
This is Circle.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not set up with you guys, but I found you on Truck Smarter, and you have a load for today, leaving out of my city. So I was wondering the process for getting signed up.
Alrighty, what is the reference number of the code?
It just has a 9444. Does that make sense to you guys?
No, there is something that starts with 10 something.
Okay, 1071709.
107717.
Yeah, 10.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, sorry, 1071709.
From where to where?
Greenville, South Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida.
South Carolina. 1 second. What kind of charge do you have?
I have a 53-foot dry van.
Okay, yes, I can see it. Yeah, pick up today. There's one pick, one stop. Greenville, South Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the pickup is going to be today until 5 p.m. and delivery is going to be tomorrow, 9 a.m. for an appointment. We need a dry van, 52 feet. The weight is going to be 20,000 pounds. Plastic. And 1 second, we need 2 straps. No roll-up doors. And for this one, we're giving 900, but I can give you a little bit more.
Okay, it's listed on the board with Truck Smarter at 1,300.
13?
Yes, that's what it's listed at. But
No, it's not. It's not 13 over here. My best is 11.
11's your best. Okay. Can you send me the carrier packet at rmtfreight@gmail?
Okay, 1 second. I need first the approval, but I'm going to start the process. What is the MC number?
111406.
111406. 1 second. What is the name of your company?
RMT Freight.
So just double check 11406.
Yeah, 111406.
There's 3 ones. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. RMT?
That's right.
All right, I need to start the process. Please hold on.
A carrier packet to my email so I could sign up with you guys.
Yeah, just that I need to start the process. I need just to complete these questions.
Okay, yeah, I could be ETA to this load would be about an hour, probably about 2 p.m.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Okay. Got some HOA violations.
Yeah.
It's even more reason to move to the lake.
No, stop saying that. I cannot stand when you say that.
Your kids are crazy.
You're crazy. We get it from you.
Look at him. Look at his face.
I know.
So I'm just trying to set up with the carrier guys, but it's not big.
Hi, what is your email, sir?
RMT.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to send you the my care packet, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, please let me know if you receive it, please.
Okay.
You fill it out and then send it back to me, and then I need your driver name and track number and everything, and this we can book it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
But no, I can stay on the line if you want.
Oh, I got another call coming in. I'll call you right back. But thank you. Yeah, so that was Circle Logistics. Sometimes she thinks I'm booking it for 1,100. She told me it was listed at 900, but it was 1,300. And I would have done it for about 1,550, 1,600. So well, at least we have the carrier packet now. We can set up with them, but it sounds like they're kind of a little pushy. She's like, what's your ETA? I'm like, I just need a carrier packet. What's your ETA? So, all right. And T-Dubs is making more banana bread.
Because the bananas went bad. Well, they didn't go bad.
You're
They were
very right. You're crazy, man. Okay, so we're set up with Circle Logistics, as you can see right here. Wasn't that hard, actually. They had the W-9 form already there, everything. So we are now set up. T-Dubs is making, what's that? You are eating Fruity Pebbles? Yeah? Yummy. So yeah, we'll see if we get something. I texted her back and said, she said, our mass is 1,100, sir. You have it listed at 1,300, so. 1100 down to Jacksonville and 1100 to Savannah, not Jacksonville. But we'll see if we get something else, but that's cool. One more broker that's easy to sign up with. So check out Truck Smarter because they have more brokers they're adding daily. So we'll see if we get something or what else we get. Well, this thing keeps beeping at me, so I don't know if I can push a button. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. But your mom's banana bread's done. We're gonna get that out of there. Yum yum. Looks good. Good job, Mom. How do we stop this thing from making noise? That's the big question. I gotta take this glove off. There you go. That work? No? Alright, stop making noise. Alright, whatever. Anyways, we didn't get that load. We're listening to music videos and they are dancing with the wide open field thing now. And I'm gonna turn that beeper off. Yeah, it does smell good in here. So yeah, no load yet. Both those Florida loads, they bumped the Hendersonville one up to 1900, but no go. So we might go iRocket. We don't know. We got stairs getting replaced, but that's your IRP. The states change it. It's different from state to state, but T-Dubs usually is not having a problem doing it, but they changed it up this year. So in South Carolina, it can't end in a 0 or a 5 now.
They sent
Just
an
so
email,
you know.
but I didn't get it. So.
Yeah, we didn't get the email, but either way, she was very helpful. $1,600 a year, guys, pretty much what it costs to get a truck registered these days. A W900 to 2012, so be prepared for that if you're coming out here. And let's pray for better rates and pray we might get a load at the end of the day, or hopefully get a load tomorrow. Yeah. Well, and that is a wrap for today, guys. Didn't get anything else. Did have this load right here. That's been up yesterday or last week, and it's up again today. And at the last hour, it was actually past 2 o'clock, but I know the place that is shipping it, they ship till 10 p.m. So I'm sure they knew that too, but they came up to 23, but all the way to St. Pete, and I have to go up by Asheville to get it. It should be 28, 27 minimum. So Operation iRock is a go. So we're gonna head down there. The weather's not that bad, because I'm pretty sure the windows don't roll down on this one either. So we're gonna get the cab car back in the truck, get the iPad back in it for the ELD, and wish us luck, guys. But for just trucking, there's loads out there, but they're bouncing to the next day. The July blues hopefully are coming to an end, and we're starting August. So God bless you. And they actually just countered me right there. But now they're playing games. Hi. They went back down to 22 after they went up to 23. So no thanks. Operation iRock. You ready for this? We're gonna play some 80s music.
I'm always ready for that.
You gonna change the valve cover gaskets?
Sure.
Bet you she will. Till then, God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.